Brandon got a mixtape drop tomorrow, everybody. Fresh off the block. He's super excited about it. I hope we play a little bit of it tonight. Like, that would be dope to, get a little exclusive of his mixtape. That would be awesome. That's what we do. We plug people in, we give them exclusives.
Yeah.
I said, how you doing today?
Feeling light, It's Thursday. I don't have to work tonight.
Lucky you.
Good.
I'm in. What's up?
Brand new. What up, boy? How you living?
Man, I'm good, man. Not,
Yeah, I feel you.
but yeah, y'all getting exclusive. Y'all just heard the first
Hey.
2 songs.
Hey.
The first 2 songs.
Look, we get jewels and we don't even know it.
Oh, we got my phone.
Hey, that's what's up. I'm feeling pretty good.
Okay, what you got playing this weekend?
What I have playing this weekend? Oh Lord, I have 3 meetings, really big meetings. I don't know. It's working. It's working.
Brand new.
This weekend, oh, nothing going on. I'm pushing the next day. I'll be exclusive tomorrow, but this is about it.
Where you gonna be? Where people find you?
I'll be on House of the Nine. Just now I was doing. I might be at that. You might just get on it. If you follow, you might
You gonna be club hopping pretty much.
You might get me here. You might get me here.
You gotta put a lot of money
A lot of money around, brother. Honest. Wow.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be fine. What about now?
So what you doing this weekend? I know your sister's birthday.
Man, my sister's
party
birthday
tomorrow.
man. We gonna top out.
It's lit. It's lit.
Yeah. I'm
I've never
excited
been
about
before,
that.
though.
I'm so excited about that.
Yeah, that's just fine.
We'll see. I got one.
Yeah, I work tomorrow.
This weekend. Killing in my fantasy football 2-0. Excited about this Sunday. My Giants play tonight. We need a win. Eli.
I do that football thing. I just don't watch. It's football.
You know.
Yeah, I know.
You know
I
how
know.
the
I
game
know.
go.
I know the game. I
You know how the game.
I just don't like
go.
watching it. I much rather go to the game than watch it. So, yeah. That's just who I am. That's just what I do. But anyways, getting back to the plug, we got a lot going on for you guys. People 100 got 3 interesting topics. Mars versus Venus, pretty decent topic. Yeah, it's there. It's there. The topic's there. I can actually speak on this one. So yeah. And then we got some special guests coming in, some close friends of Marcel's. They do some really dope work, really dope video work. They've done work with Future. They've done work with who else they done with?
Future,
2 Chainz. Like they are super plugged in. So if you need music videos, like these are the dudes that you. These are the, these are the dudes that you plug in with Resolve Media Group. So follow them on Instagram at Resolve Media Group. Look them up on the website www.resolvemediagroup.com. Like so they'll be here at the top of the hour around 7:15.
Very talented. We got Chad, Tennessee, Cody Patrick.
Yay!
So
So they stepping in, showing the plug some love, showing Indio some love. So they excited about that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and come into the break. Like we do always. Then we're gonna hop into Keep It 100. I can't do that. I can't even do that. We're gonna have our news. Show us what you got. I'm your girl Tiffany Nail.
I'm Marcel. That's mine. That's mine. I gave you yours. I gave you yours though. Be prepared, Tiffany. Oh, it's your show. Are you now? The struggle. Both of you, like brand new and you. Out of it today.
I mean,
It's my duty to wake y'all up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's what teams are for.
That's what teams are for. Trifecta. You dig? So I'm gonna, turn y'all up a little bit. This is the plug. This is Thursday, September 24th. I'm Marcel. My girl Tiffany right here. The one and only.
Hey.
We call her Miss Thirsty. Because all these dudes thirsty for it. We
What?
got brand
What?
new.
I ain't like that.
brand new.
I ain't like that one.
Okay. I just made that up. I'm sorry.
I see. Don't do that no
I
more.
won't.
Miss Thirsty, that's not good. That don't sound
I'm
right.
not saying you thirsty. I'm saying people thirsty for you. But I can see where you're coming from. Let's get back to what we were talking about. Keep it one.
Give me 100. You got issues, right?
Man, and I did it like that because of this first topic.
Yeah, obesity.
Obesity rate is
It's
over
skyrocketing.
skyrocketing over at the
It's fat,
States.
literally. America's fat, literally.
The facts are there. Fat facts.
Like,
These are the fat facts, okay?
like,
The fat facts are right here.
right.
And we're fat, America.
This
Come
is
on,
crazy.
man.
It's crazy. The highest rates of fat people, the states that have the most
Over 30%.
over
of
30%
obesity rate.
is Alabama.
What number are they?
Huh? Alabama.
We got the rankings right here. Number 1, Arkansas.
There you go.
35.9% over.
That's crazy.
Big joints.
Y'all want y'all some thick ones.
Razor.
Y'all want y'all some thick ones. Y'all better go to Arkansas.
Boy, they got them thick joint. You know what I'm saying? Because your night breakfast, lunch, and dinner bar.
So you got Arkansas.
Arkansas number 2, Virginia, 35.7.
I'm kind of shocked with that one. I would never. I expected most of the ratings to be in the South,
Virginia is considered.
but it's not like South.
Ah,
I was shocked when I.
Mississippi,
That's South, but
35.5.
that's crazy,
Louisiana, 34.9.
right?
Alabama, 33.5. That's your top 5 right
It's top
there.
5, but the lowest is Colorado.
Really? Crazy,
And
right?
that's crazy because
Munchie world.
right? You would think,
You would think because Colorado's a state where you can smoke.
right? But like honestly, when you smoke often, it's not really the munchies that get you because you hitting another one. Like if you're in constant rotation like that, so it's not really the munchies.
So like Colorado's doing good, doing well.
Period.
Period. As far as economically and obesity.
Right. So
Where we at in the A?
the A. Well, the A. I'm sorry, y'all. The A went in between 27 and 30%.
It's not bad, Atlanta.
It is kind of bad.
It's bad.
It's bad. We got some thickens.
But it's crazy because it's right now we live in a world, in America, it's like fit. You see all
Right.
this fit stuff. You see people
All over
working out
Instagram.
more. These girls now have.
No, those are
eight-packs,
illusions.
right?
Like,
Nah. Can you make an illusion 8-pack though? I don't think so. Like these girls
Photoshop.
are ripped. Like these
Yeah,
girls
you
I
can.
went to college with are
you can
ripped.
do
now.
that. It's Photoshop.
Not even
No.
Photoshop. You can get some. You ain't ever seen that show on TV where they be getting all that surgery done?
Oh yeah.
Like it's a
That's
dude. It's
You
a
get
dude. That,
abs.
yeah,
You
he
talking
got
about the
abs.
doctors?
He got abs. He got muscles. Like he got just muscle implant in his body. It's just implant. It's muscle implant.
Yeah. So he's really not in shape. He's
Nah, yo, he said he never lifted a weight a day in his life. You
Come
would think
on, bro.
you would think he worked out every day. Straight
Come on,
muscle
bro.
implant.
And Atlanta is a place that would probably condone that because they, we have like the big booty series.
I can't tell a fake one from a real one.
What?
People be like, "Oh man,
Look at
that's
the thighs.
fake. That's fake."
Look at
I'm
the
like,
thighs.
really?
Look at the guy.
No, look at the thigh. Look at the
thigh.
thigh. If the thigh to ass ratio,
Break it
is-
down.
if the thigh to ass ratio is messed up, you can tell. Like if her thigh is too small and her ass too big, it's probably not real.
Yeah.
It's probably
But sometimes,
not real.
but some people, I feel like it matches it, but nah, bro, that's real, bro.
What?
Nah, bro, it's not. Touch it, bro.
Is it real?
Touch it.
Is it real?
It ain't
Oh no,
hard.
it's hard.
It's hard.
It ain't hard.
She could be doing like
Obese-
squats.
obese asses.
She could be doing like squats on a regular basis.
squat life.
When you have to, you get those surgeries. You gotta get that. Unless you get a fat transfer, that's what all the girls get now. Fat transfer.
What?
Put the fat into their butt.
Yeah, from your stomach to your ass, it's This is safer.
This is
All
this
natural.
is too
It's
much
still
for me.
yeah.
All natural.
Females can still say they're natural when they get fat transfer
Wow.
True.
because it's just your fat. It's going to another place.
Are guys okay with that?
I don't have a problem with
I'm not
that.
a.
I don't have a
I don't
problem
have a
with.
problem.
It's still real. I don't care for ass
I just feel
implants.
it.
I don't care for implants, but fat transfer is still real. Still
Okay.
real.
Well, I think you're crazy. I said, okay. I was just wondering if guys are okay with that. That's interesting.
Can Brandon? Can your girl have breast implants and ass implants?
No, I don't do implants.
Are implants harder than like
Yeah, you
a
can tell it.
regular?
Yeah, you can tell the difference.
Okay.
You can tell the
I,
silicone.
educate me. I don't.
Me
I
too.
don't even.
I don't know.
I don't even do that. So that's what's up. So we have a fat country. We have a fat country. So
And when I went over to Europe, they sell things in smaller doses.
right.
Because when they give you a drink, they have small drinks. Bro, like,
Where's
In Japan,
my
thirsty
large
as hell,
drink?
in Japan, everything is smaller size. They actually have proportioned meals. Like if you
it
get a
makes
meal,
sense
yeah.
though. It definitely makes sense.
I mean, America needs to do that.
Nah,
Period.
nah.
And when I was in France, the lady I stayed with, she fed me off of saucers. You know, saucers are really small plates. Like that's what my dinner came on.
Yeah,
You
so
felt
yeah.
full. No, you didn't.
No, I was
You
not full. I
not
left
full.
and got more. I got like 3 paninis.
But
So
that France lady next to you was full though. She was good.
she was, she was full.
So,
She kept feeding me fried tomatoes and grilled tomatoes because she got mad at me because that was the time when I wasn't eating meat. So it's like she cussed me out in French. And she was like, all right. She was like, all right, well, if you're not gonna eat my meat, you're gonna eat these tomatoes for the whole 5 weeks that you're here.
Tomatoes.
So that was interesting. But I did lose a lot of weight when I was over there.
Shout out to French lady.
Yeah, she was pretty dope when she was a president. Well, that's what's up. Moving on to the next article.
Okay. Next article. This guy. I don't know what got his real name, but the Vikings mascot for the Minnesota Vikings. Oh, his name is Joe Juranich.
Yeah.
Joe Juranich. This guy.
Is that like Russian?
I don't know, but he wanted to fat. He going home.
So this guy, he's a mascot. So there are 8 home games in the NFL season.
Right.
He gets paid $1,500 per game.
Per game.
He's holding out. He's holding out.
Well, he's not even holding out. They just let him go. They fired him. He was asking for
Well, I was gonna.
$25,000.
Brandon, tell us the story,
I
Brandon.
don't know. He was asking for $25,000 8 games.
I mean,
8 games.
20,000.
20,000.
Yeah.
Still, that's still crazy. 8 games.
but
for a mascot?
what all does the mascot do? Just,
Well, he just rides a motorcycle out at the beginning of the game.
and that's it.
That's about it.
He's turning up the entire game, but
Well, he's more of a. He's not even somebody in a full costume, like a
right,
full.
he's a regular
yeah, it's the regular dude.
With
with a big
just,
long beard.
oh, that's
Yeah.
it.
Kind of
Yeah, he's not a
big guy.
Did
yeah.
he ever mention why he wanted that much money? No, because that doesn't make sense to just
But it would be $1.6 million for 8 games, bro.
1 point.
13 times his current salary. When you
When you what? When you what?
imagine going into like the job like, hey, so you make $12,000. I feel like I need to make 20. Why, sir?
Because I feel like it.
I feel like I need to make 20.
They was
doing
like,
great
that's
work.
fine. We'll just
Great
find
day.
another mascot.
Right. I mean,
Like,
anybody
people want to do that job.
Right.
They'll do
Yeah.
it for free.
People do
Like,
exactly. ESPN analysts were saying, "Hey, that's a job. Some people will do for free.
word.
real talk.
All
Like
you're
they're-
doing is driving a motorcycle."
You get to go to every game
You get
of your favorite
$1,500.
team.
$1,500 for 3 hours. 3 to 4 hours.
You are not even. I mean, the most he does is ride that motorcycle into the like in front of the team when they're coming out for games every home.
You know,
game.
I think that's a little selfish. It's just like that CEO dude from yesterday charging $750 for one pill. So I don't know what this world is going to. That's crazy.
Everybody money.
Right. So that
Pope Francis says, chill with the money. Shout out to Pope Francis who had a speech today. I didn't see it, but shout out to
I
Pope
didn't get
Francis.
to see that either. I've been looking at it. The next article, the next article is very interesting to me. Drake ranked
Drizzy.
higher than Dr. Dre on the 2015 hip hop crash Kings list.
But that's because, man, look at him. He has more hits than Biggie. He has more hits than Jay Z. He has more hits than Kanye West. This is just actual numbers, like
Right.
more hits, hits that they chart as hits, not what your opinion is, just what they chart as a hit. He has more hits than all of them already.
He's been working. Like, this man's
Yeah.
been on tour for the past year and dropped a project while he was on tour.
Right. I mean, he's within the top 5, so
He's the third. He's
He's the
behind
third.
Diddy and Hov.
yeah, and then
It's Dre.
under him is Dre, and then Pharrell, then Eminem, and then Kanye West. I'm
So
surprised
Drake-
Eminem is still like.
Nah, Eminem always making. He
How?
owns he has his own station.
He
Shade
owns
4-5.
4-5.
Okay, that makes
sense.
Yeah,
Advertisements,
yeah.
you know.
He's like constant.
He's not on tour. Like, yeah, I think he gets most of his money through. I'm sure he has businesses.
Doesn't he have an artist under him?
He has
Oh, I know. All them put out songs and stuff.
Right.
They do
Making
little
money.
shows. Yeah, they not making money, but he's making money off of them.
Yeah, off of them. So he's still, yeah.
But how if you're not putting out anything?
I'm
They
surprised
put out
Kanye West
stuff-
is
I mean,
at 7. I'm
they-
surprised Kanye West is at 7.
I'm not surprised. They put out stuff, but Kanye West is still under Jay Z.
I feel like Ye has been putting a lot of money out there as far as building up his collection. So.
I'm just
He hasn't
shocked
put
that
out a project in what, 2 years? Jesus, 2 years ago? 2013?
that was last year. Yeah.
He's still giving Jay Z money though. So.
This Jay-Z's just, he's buying everything. He has title. He bought out Ace of Spades.
Oh crap! Tech Nine is on this list.
Tech Nine, that's the, yes.
Oh,
Tech
what?
Nine is on the list.
Tech Nine is
That's
number 17 on this
crazy.
list. I'm shocked.
That was the
Well,
shocker.
Tech Nine has some nice little hits though.
What?
Maybe not.
Brando, you know any Tech Nine hits?
Tech Nine has like one. What's that
I
song?
feel like Tech Nine is on tour. I think he's hit the rocks.
Yeah, that's
I think
probably
that's
why
it, 'cause
he's.
he's at
Yeah,
the
okay,
Rocks.
okay, that makes sense.
Well, okay.
And what's shocker is Macklemore at the very bottom.
Right.
20?
But he didn't do anything last year. He went ghost.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard anything about him.
J. Cole, 11 mil. Shout out to Cole. Kendrick, 12. Lil Wayne, 15. It's kind of low for
Is Cole above
Wayne.
Kendrick?
Nicki's 20. How's Nicki more than Wayne?
No, that makes sense though.
How?
Cause she has like perfume lines, like
And Wayne
she
doesn't
knows
get
how
any money
to.
from it.
Yeah, she knows how to like really market herself.
Yo, shout out to Wiz, who will be here in Atlanta in 2 weeks at A3C. He's closing A3C now. 21.5 million. This man just stays on tour, though. Wiz stays on tour.
I mean, that's how you make your money in the music industry now. You don't just make it off the sales no more. You gotta
but
give these people shows.
we'll talk about that with Cody.
Yeah.
Later, I'm gonna play the only Tech Nine song I got on my computer.
All right.
Oh
Definitely
no!
Definitely do that, dog.
But I'm shocked Tech Nine is on this list. This is crazy.
T.I. only 6 million after all the shows and stuff.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah,
He
pay that
been
for
in and
the
out of
back, too.
jail. He got, you know.
only 6 million.
Yeah.
Ludacris 8 million.
That's wrong.
That's definitely it. Fourth list, 2015 Hip Hop Cash Kings list.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diddy. 60 million.
He's still there. He always
Top
up there.
three,
gonna be
Diddy,
number one.
60 million. Jay-Z,
He's gonna be up there
56.
forever.
Drizzy, 39.5 million. Drake.
Jay.
OVO. OVO season talking about.
I don't know. He might be. He's a little too close to hold.
Hey man, but Forbes is all a guesstimate, and it's what they worth, not what they have.
Where's
So
Meek
you-
Mill at on this list?
Don't.
It's an asterisk after Nicki Minaj. It's Nicki Minaj asterisk Meek Mill.
No. It's a combination.
Can't wait to be on that list.
Hey, nice thinking. Get that positivity. That's what's up. So that's our QD 100 segment. If you have any opinions on the 3 topics that we talked about, obesity.
Whoa.
Hold on. T-Mac just walked in here. looking pretty. You look okay. You look
He
okay.
wore that snapback to sleep. I think I see this snapback on
Oh,
Instagram yesterday.
don't get on too mad like that. So yeah, these are our topics. Go ahead and call in. Tell us what you think. 404-482-1623.
1623.
404.
482 1623. I know it now.
Good job. Good
Holla
job.
at your boy.
Hey, all right. So what we're gonna do is gonna hop into the music break. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and touch on this Mars versus Venus topic. Dun dun dun. Mars versus Venus. For those who don't know what Mars
That's
versus
our
Venus.
intro.
For those who don't know what Mars versus Venus is, it's just a segment about
It's when
relationships.
Tiffany talking her junk
I don't talk.
from the Venus side, and I talk my junk from the male perspective. Sometimes
Right.
we agree, sometimes we don't. Yesterday, I don't think we
I don't
agreed.
think we. No, yesterday we did. I think everybody's pretty much saying the same thing in a different way. So, I think we agree. Where you get your advice from? We all said
Yay.
someone a little older.
Or is it cool? Not cool.
Right.
Oh, straight.
So, anyways, the topic for today, which is very interesting, because a lot of my female friends they don't necessarily have an issue with this topic, but they're going through this now. When is it okay to date someone with a child? Like, when is it? When is it okay? When is it like? Is there an age limit? Is there a maturity limit? Is there like some type of stability we're supposed to have?
Or do you date someone?
Right. And do you think single people should date someone with a child? Or do you think both sides should have children to be able to understand each person's position? So when is it okay to date someone with a child? Go ahead, call in 404
482.
1623.
We done it.
I'm your girl.
It took us like 3 months, but we done it.
Anyways, you're plugged in with the plug on No Days Off Radio. I'm your girl, Tiffany
I'm
Linnell.
Marcel, my DJ, yeah. Mr.
Band boys. What's up, you guys? This is your girl, Tiffany Linnell. You are plugged in with the plug. It's my co-host here, Marcel, and this is our DJ, the one and only.
Mr. Brand new.
Yeah, he was like 0.12 seconds off.
I'm supposed to set up. I'm the Chris Paul.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, and then you can take over the show.
Jump man.
So, anyways, having to this Mars versus Venus topic, the question of the day is: when is it okay to date someone with a child? Period.
Or would you date with?
Or would you date someone with a child?
Period.
I say period. So, hey, there you go. So late, but you got it, boo. You do that. Anyway, so when is it okay to date someone with a child? Call in 404. Oh, you so off. 1623. Go ahead and call in. Let us know. Tweet us, Instagram us, at me, at Tiffany Linnell, Tiffany Lanell, at my co-host SP Live Life Light with a T, not GHT, with just a T. And then follow our DJ at Mr. Brand New, literally BRANNEW. Do that thing. Did you? That's what's up. Y'all, we breaking things here. This is our first time hearing it, so that's what's up. That was pretty cool. So, when do you think it's okay to? When you think it's okay to date a person with a child?
First, I don't think that's not my first thing as far as dating a woman with a child. I'd rather not.
You rather not?
But if she catches my eye, we kicking it, and things get there, I would definitely consider it. But she has to
Really like what?
really have to really. I just don't look to date women with children. You know what I'm saying?
I love how T-Man slid that mic over. It was so smooth. He was like, I don't agree. We're going ahead. Oh, okay, yeah.
But no, but she catches my attention. We're dating. I'm with it, but I'd rather.
You rather not be associated with a child, or? Oh no. This is a legit
Right,
because
yeah, but
I haven't experienced that.
it's just,
I mean,
I've never experienced it, but I know like people have. I don't know if my cousin listening, but I feel like every woman he's been with has had a child.
has had
And
a
he had a
child,
child.
and he had a child with the woman.
Yeah.
Every
So how many
Not every
children does
woman,
he have?
but
How many?
the last three actually.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
I think that's just his thing. But it's not my thing. I'd rather
But-
not have a child. But if you do and you I really like you, I'm with it. I
So
can-
you
I
will
can-
be that
I-
stepfather.
I can mold the youth.
You can vote.
I can be a role model to the kids.
Why did I say stepfather? That's a big word. How is that? Just turn the mic on since you're talking, because these people these people don't know. They think I'm talking to the wall. How is it disrespectful? Stepfather. What's wrong with that
Are you a
title?
stepfather?
Teammate is not a stepfather. He don't even look like he a father. Okay, that's. Oh, okay. So what's your take on this? Okay, Daniel.
What is your real name?
Really do what I would say is I have dated one person who had a child. I want to say it wasn't bad. It wasn't because the child was pushing, but I wouldn't want
Said
to date.
precious.
I wouldn't want to date nobody with a child. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But women of our age now, so they got like it's
I
rare
totally
that it's
disagree.
rare that you meet somebody our age that doesn't have a
I
child.
feel like it's kind of.
It's evened out.
I can't say.
I can't say that.
T Mac's
either.
older than us.
I can't say that either. And
I'm like 15 years old.
You say Daniel is older than us?
Yes. what are
I'm
you
sorry,
saying?
Daniel T Mac.
Daniel is older.
What
What about you, Brandon? Would you date someone with a child?
No, I don't do children. I'm allergic.
Oh, he's allergic to children. So if it's a very beautiful woman that you really are digging and you've been dating her for like 4 weeks and then she tells you,
Okay,
oh, by
that's-
the way, I
well,
have
I'm
a
gonna
plus
find
one.
out.
Okay, that's fucked up.
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out.
I have a plus one, by the way.
No, I don't do that.
The girl didn't like that before.
And she did.
Yeah.
How did that
How'd it
play
end
out?
up?
Did you really?
Instantly.
Did you have
Because
relations?
a lot
Did
of
you have
women
relations?
are skeptical of bringing their children around the men that they're talking to.
They don't have to bring me around.
She just didn't tell me she had a child.
I mean,
From
but
jump.
is it her business to really tell you that?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from John.
No, this is why I bring this up because I had an experience with
Oh,
a guy.
hold on, not really. It's not
It's
her
not-
business. She gotta get to know you first, and then like. is
No, she
willing?
can tell me she got one.
She can, but if y'all dating, it's like she really feeling you. She's like, okay, I'm gonna watch this now.
Okay,
Well, no,
she don't really like me to the point that she gonna tell me 4 weeks later and I'll be gone and not even say bye.
Matter of fact, I-
You're not gonna say bye to her.
Nope.
You're not even
Nope.
gonna give her an explanation of why
No.
you're leaving.
Nah, that was the she gave me the explanation.
Well, I had a guy that I was talking to, and like we was talking for a while, and then like I want to say 3 months in.
You told him you had 2 kids.
No, 3 months in, he told me he said I have 2 little girls. And I said, oh, he said, but I don't want you to feel like you're obligated to these children. Like, if you want me to keep what we have separated away from my children, we can do that. I'm like, well, how are you going to do that? That's what I'm saying. I said, how are
Exactly.
you? Yes, he said,
Why would he do that to his kids?
I don't know. I said, and I asked him, I said, how do you expect to progress in a relationship when you're dating a girl? How do you plan? Like, how are you scheduling this? How is the schedule? I don't get it.
Well, we have Tiffany on Tuesdays. I have the girls on Wednesdays.
Yeah, he probably was thinking like that. Like,
Baby
real
mama
talk.
on Thursday. Just gotta let schedule you.
Yeah, it was crazy, but I told him, yeah, it was nice meeting you. Have a nice day. Would I date a guy with a child? I probably wouldn't. I mean,
I might. I haven't been there. I wouldn't not consider it. If she's beautiful, she's smart.
beautiful and smart.
If
That's
she's
all.
cool, you know what I'm saying? Then we date and she tells me, I just want to let you know.
I think he should have told me that.
Oh, front. Yeah, she should have told. That should have been, hi, my name is what? I have a child. It should have been like that.
Like somebody asking to do. Telling you after the fact.
Did you seriously just
Third day. I
compare a
have
child to a
HIV, but
disease?
I like you.
Compare a child to a
That's
disease.
messed up.
A child can't go nowhere. Disease.
Some diseases
Some diseases
Some can be
but
cured.
That's like real.
Children can be adopted.
committed.
But okay, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like dating. I've been in both realms. I've dated guys without children, and then I dated guys with children. And when I was in those relationships, I mean, all the children that I've become friends with, they're like my God. what, if,
14.
what if the child was
And
like
the child's
8?
age changed. Like,
If the child was 1, would that be okay? No.
I
If
feel
the
like
child
the
was
younger the
8,
better.
that's okay.
That's
with you?
strange. But that means it might be the same height.
Oh Lord.
I always have this.
Oh, don't get on Daniel like that. Don't get on
I'm
Daniel
sorry,
like
Daniel. I'm sorry, Daniel.
that.
It's just natural.
Don't do that. But I feel like, I think it's better when the child is younger.
I think so too.
When the child is older, they can tell you too much. Talk to you.
Because they can actually go the fuck away. Like a 2-year-old, you really have to play with them and fuck with them.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about it that way.
8-year-old, you can
They gonna take it there.
and go to your damn room.
You can play video games at 8 I'll bust your ass in 2K right now. What's good?
Really? So the older the child, the better?
Older the child.
I think I have to agree now. Yeah,
Look, it's T-Mac. Fuck it.
I was good with the Daniel. That was pretty cool. You should keep that. But I don't know. So,
I don't know.
Brand new, if the child was older, like 13,
I'm allergic. I don't care how old you
you just don't want
Would
to.
you still
Let me
smash
ask,
though?
okay, he
Would
gonna-
you still
okay,
smash?
Who's your crush?
Huh?
Who's your crush?
Angela Simmons. She don't got no kids.
Okay, what if Angela Simmons had a fucking 2, right? And she like brand new. I want to give you an opportunity.
Hey,
Like
well,
I want to date you, but she has a fucking kid. And you say you're allergic and you like this person, but
Hey,
you gonna
but-
turn it down?
But the difference
You gotta
between
find a cure real quick.
the difference between
Yes or
Angela
no?
Simmons.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
No, I'm not. The difference between Angela Simmons. The difference
Shoot
between
him.
Angela
Shoot
Simmons.
him. Shoot yourself.
The difference
Wait,
between
D-Will,
Angela
D-Will.
Simmons and a girl in
I want
Atlanta.
Will's perspective on this because he actually has a child. So, like,
The difference between Angela Simmons and a girl in Atlanta that has a child, she got money to just have
You're a
somebody
gold
watch
digger
her.
now. He's a gold digger.
No, it's not.
I mean,
it's not
is he
about
really
a gold
digging
digger.
though?
I'm not asking for money.
Does he's digging?
I'm
But
not-
his perspective changed
I'm
because of
not.
the money.
Nah, I'm not
Because
asking
he
for
liked
money.
her because of the money.
It's easier for Angela Simmons to go and get a babysitter that'll watch that motherfucker forever.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Jay-Z
No.
don't even wipe his kid's ass. Jay-Z said he don't even get up to change her daughter. Beyonce, right? He said he has like 5 people around that always does that. He doesn't do it at all. So obviously Beyonce not doing it either.
Right. To clean my child.
Hey, well if Angela Simmons do that, I'll be right there with her. Hey, that's
Right.
fine.
I don't know.
It's fine though.
We all on this mic. Yeah, I think so after that. However,
We,
It's hard
sponsored
to-
by Trojan.
It's hard. It's
Segment.
hard though. In Atlanta, it's hard. I swear, everybody got kids.
well, I want to talk to
I'm
D-Will
20.
because D-Will has children. You have children.
Oh, he has
And
more than one?
so when you pick out the people that you're dating,
They didn't have, well, at least one of them didn't have kids.
right? Is it okay for them to have children as well with you, or like how do you balance that?
Well, now that, I have kids, I kind of, before I did have kids, I didn't give a fuck. I really didn't care.
Yeah,
I want to play roles like that.
right.
But now that I actually have kids, everybody my age got kids. Okay. She's like,
You're not that old.
She's like, oh,
That don't mean nothing, man. I'm 23
I don't-
years old.
too many people who
I'm-
don't got kids. Like,
I'm 23 years old, and half my graduating class from my school got kids. So
and he 23.
So
And all the girls my age are sluts if they don't
They don't. Wow. These are not these.
Not the thoughts of the plug.
But I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Um, I for some reason for the past 2 years
I
I've
know.
attracted
I
men
know what to
with
say about
kids.
that. Where are these?
Lord.
Winter is
like. A lot
coming.
of back page.
Oh no.
Winter is coming.
Bless your soul.
Cuffing season.
one,
No. You get a team together.
one page flip away.
You putting that out on the air,
I
Marcel?
don't be on back page.
Put it
I
out
never
on
heard of
air?
it, bro.
Yeah.
Putting it on
Marcel
there.
black page. I can see
I don't know.
that.
You can see him on black page.
What is the house back page?
With his hat on too.
It's like a played out Craigslist.
It'll be like,
Really?
yeah.
This is a back page hat.
Ooh,
What
shoot
happened.
him.
This is a Snapchat hat.
It
Sometimes
needs to
it
be
can
shot.
It can be a Tinder hat.
A Tinder hat. Who does that?
Yeah. Marcel.
My friend-
I don't be on Tinder.
You do
I
Tinder?
used to be. Oh wow, really, Brandon? Really? That's how you?
You
do
got
it,
extra.
dog? Really, bro? Really, dog?
He got the
Really,
back page hat on.
Back page hat
The
on.
back page fedora.
That was funny.
This
That
is
was
a
actually
LinkedIn hat. This is a LinkedIn
funny.
hat.
That's not a
That's
LinkedIn.
a-
This is a LinkedIn hat.
Don't do him like that, Daniel.
Stop it. Stop it.
It's the hat that your
Daniel,
uncle
you got
wearing.
purple shoes on right now. Stop it, man. They're purple. You have on blue.
Okay, so
Stop it.
anyways, back to the Mars.
That's
Stop it, Daniel.
You have maroon on it. You have all black on it. And white. Oh,
It
I
does
mean-
match though.
He got
Yeah.
some.
It does.
He got some arm fatigue leggings on today.
We just entered
he
into
still
a
got them
joint.
on.
Oh,
He got
like,
some
the guy who wears the
armpit-
tightest pants in the building is talking about tight pants.
he got
He
wearing
got
them.
some
He wearing them
arm
with those.
fatigue leggings on.
Let's go.
You wearing no one of those again?
Oh, these are Doc Martens, people.
Oh, what are those?
What you have on?
You don't know what
you
Doc
have on
Martens are?
female
I
LeBron.
know what Doc Martens are,
Yep.
but
I'm sure you do.
don't
You're
know
the oldest
men-
one in
Don't
there.
know
You should
men
know
wear
them.
them. Don't know real
It's a
men
lot
wear
of
those
men that wear Doc
You know who wear
Stop.
Doc Martens?
Move.
He got on.
Hey, it was
You
drizzling
got on skinny jeans
outside.
today?
It was drizzling outside. so he had to
Camouflage
bring out his.
I'm on skinny jeans now.
No, you don't.
It
I
was,
mean, men. There's a lot of men that wear.
Coming from the guy with girl LeBrons and coming from the guy who wears the tightest jeans.
hey,
clothes
like I said,
He's like,
it started
brand new.
drizzling. It started drizzling outside today. He threw his leggings and rain boots on. It started drizzling outside. He threw his leggings and rain boots on,
bottom jeans.
like a little dot pocket.
Oh my God, these guys are funny. I'm glad everyone's up now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daniel, for waking us up. Thank you for wearing those girl LeBron.
Yeah.
It's coming from the guy who wears the same Denver Nuggets hat every week.
Oh.
Damn, South Cat.
What's up?
You got
Yes, sir.
Are you just
You
ad-libbing?
can't find it.
Just ad-libbing.
You just ad-libbing.
I'm doing my
Instigating.
Gucci. Yeah.
It's cool. For those
I'm
who,
mad brand new just came at me, though. I don't understand.
it's okay. I mean, we can do that. It's all in the love.
Let me look at Let me stand up.
He is standing up.
Free goo up.
Go ahead. I got a free my mixtape hoodie on with some jeans.
With a
It's
packed
crazy
Sunbelt.
eight. It's a crazy eight. Hey, I don't have to spend $500 on a damn belt. All I'm doing is holding up my pants.
You're right.
See.
That's a smart young man right
Exactly,
Pretty good.
Smart
exactly.
young man.
Hey,
It's
it's holding
smart
up my
young
pants.
Free goo.
Okay, anyways, you guys are plugged in with
Free
the
what?
plug on No Days Off Radio. We,
Call in. Let me what you.
no, don't even
Kinda
call
got
in
off
like this. The topic is gone.
What were we talking about?
The topic is gone. But what we're gonna do is gonna have some music break. That's what we're gonna do.
Purple shoes.
Free goo up.
We're gonna let Brandon show this little thing for a little 15 minutes. Catch him on Periscope. About to put him up there or not.
Brandon,
shook
switch
your
it.
head.
You gotta switch it up for me, bro.
I'm not switching that up. This my tape is dropping on Friday.
He's
Sorry.
playing this whole
This is
thing.
what you gonna hear. This is the shit you gonna hear.
All right, so he's not gonna be on Periscope, but
I
stay
won't be on
tuned.
Periscope.
We'll be back.
Good.
You gotta tell him who he is, what to do. So what's up? I'm your girl Tiffany Linnell. If you're just not tuning in,
I'm Marcel. My DJ is new.
and we are super excited today because we have special guests in the building. Special guests in the building from Resolve Media Group. Your boy Cody The boy Chad. What's up? How you guys feeling today? Yeah,
No doubt,
talking to
man.
Mike. Let us know what's up. You're not a rapper.
So Cody's the production manager of Resolve Media Group, and Chad is the executive producer and director. And I just showed Tiffany you guys' work, and she was like,
Oh my god!
"Whoa,
Yeah, it was too amazed. It was pretty good.
whoa!"
You guys, y'all are on the map,
Yeah,
doing your thing.
we
Tell
work with pretty much everybody.
everybody.
Name some, please.
Future has Jeezy, 2 Chains, a lot of people are street execs, R. Kelly. We just shot Fetty the other day. We
Just
shot
shot
Fetty while we were
Fetty.
on there. That was dope.
It's a nice little catalog, man.
1738.
So tell us how you guys got started. How did this
How did-
this all come into play? How did you guys meet? Give us a little
Well,
backstory.
I can kind of talk about that for a second. But I started doing music stuff when I was like 16.
What's the music stuff?
Like music business.
Okay.
Like, a couple of my best friends started rapping. SP being one of them. I'm not a rapper, but I love rap music. I love hip hop. I love the business. I love everything about it. So I just decided I was going to be the one that was going to take the management side of things for them. And so I was running with the music business stuff forever and ever and ever. And then I hit Chad a few times trying to get him to do a video for me. And he never hit me back. And
It'd be like that, dude.
yeah, I feel him. He was hard to get at him, and now you can just get at me. But yeah, then I had my friend Sophie. I was like, Sophie, you gotta tell Chad that I'm serious about this. Like, I'm gonna get with me.
Right.
So ever since the day like me and Chad met 3 years ago, we
Just hit it off.
And just like we really got things together for his director situation. And it's going up.
Shouts out to Cody. He's awesome. But yeah, your question was like how we got into this, how
Yeah.
we're doing this.
Especially you, since you're the man with the camera and the vision.
Well, I started when I was like 5th grade.
Really?
Yeah, like I just always like wanted to hold a camera and do that stuff, and then like through high school somehow like convinced my mom to take a semester off and out and then shop this after.
What, dude?
Yeah, dived into that in like senior year high school. I ended up with the director of
Hey, man, peace.
But yeah, he kind of brought me into the game, like got me around a lot of different people, helped me like build my real, like I had to see how it flows before I have to make any big decisions at that point in time. But was able to like direct my first piece and get it up on the team.
High school.
Yeah, he on the voice now actually. I was starting
What high school you went to? Cody,
I went to Padilla.
you got some Atlanta boys in there, man.
Atlanta does
Repping
it
and
thing.
doing big things. That's what's up.
You had a question. You looking at me.
Nah, I'm saying.
You know, Marcel gives me this look.
I hear what this
when
look
he's
like.
ready to speak, so I have to, shut up because I take over the interview. Be like,
So it's not just videos. You just yesterday we got one of your short films scored by Brian Michael Cox, super producer. How did that go?
Oh, that was awesome. It's a great working thing. It's just like working with one dude, but it's not well. It's credentials. It's so accomplished. Walking the studio, it's plaques to the ceiling.
Where were y'all at? What's super?
So deaf. It says Southside. It's the main spot.
oh,
It was really nice. Short films like you distribute on Netflix, so like everyone can go check it out.
We can't talk too much about the short film.
why? Why can't we get the exclusive? I
But
feel you.
oh, Netflix.
But it's gonna be big.
It's really huge.
How long is it?
It's like probably runtime like 12 minutes, 13 minutes right
Wow.
now. It's with the producers and dailies. And the executive producer Chris Hicks like had some really great ideas and some marketing concepts to really push an artist on multiple platforms, not only do music videos and all the sites that host that, but also film. side of things where you know like vlogs that don't exclusively deal with hip hop. You just kind of open up the audience, get a bigger scope of contact.
Right. Did you guys go to college for film, or was it just something
Or
you
music?
naturally, or music, or was it something
Chad's
just
got a good
naturally?
answer for that.
Well, I did for a little. Like I got a scholarship to school up in Pittsburgh. It was straight, but I think like film school would have been good for me when I was in high school. I was like really wanting to go then, but I got into it early, so like it's very like, self-taught kind of do.
Right.
And I was just getting a lot of work down in Atlanta. So
I heard a lot of the dope film people don't go to school.
no, you
They
don't need to.
yeah.
You can either like teach yourself or pay someone to teach you. I think a lot of people go to film school so they can like hold cameras they've never held before. But at the end of the day, like you're coming out like at the same tier as like the other couple million people that are going to film school. And at the end of the day, it's like everything you do outside of school that matters. Um, like what you do in school is just kind of cover the basics. But like I tell anyone, just like go to a rental house and like we'll teach you how to use the camera. Like go
Right.
make friends, like network. Like you can put yourself on set. You don't need to go like 6 figures in debt to do so.
Because they just gonna tell you how to work it. They're not gonna tell you how to get out there and do what you gotta do.
Yeah, they'll tell you
How
how
to make it
core.
happen.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They're not going to get you a career.
the business side of things isn't really taught in school. You know
Right.
how to market your services and how to like find a market for your services. Like I feel like a lot of people graduate like an idea where it's like I want to just make films that I want to make, but it's like okay, how are you going to turn your lights on? How are you going to pay the bills? How can you take like that special set of skills and touch a market and help them market themselves?
Right.
So I think when you get that experience, just I think some of it comes naturally to people, and then you learn as you go. You know, try not to talk too much and let other people make those mistakes for you. Just listen and watch.
Right. Now, Cody, you're on the management side, correct? So, did you go to school for any type of management?
School for business administration. Specific.
Right.
I tried to get my master's in entertainment business online or whatever, but
Right. Right.
yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, especially with hip hop, people really know like really
Structure.
work in this business or something that find your lane and do what you think. You know, you separate yourself from the saturatedness.
Noise. There's so much noise.
So much noise.
It's no teacher that's gonna tell you each step by step.
I mean,
Right,
there's a
Brandon.
couple, like, there's certain things that you have to have lined
Yeah.
up, you know, but at the end of the day, it's really like the grind.
Exactly.
You gotta grind harder than everybody. Grind harder than you think. Stay up for 24 hours.
No sleep.
No days off.
No
That's
days
what we
off.
do here.
No sleep. Work.
Right.
It's a slogan right there. So yeah, you named off all the people you've worked with. Who was the chillest? Like that blew your mind. Like wow, this dude's really cool. I wasn't expecting that from
I
Chad.
mean, there's like a lot of really cool peeps out there. Like T Pain is really nice. Like I love chilling with T Pain. And like we always have a blast on set. Like we can just like chill back and relax and vibe out. Who else
Chad
is-
did a lot of features earlier.
Oh yeah, Future's
in the
cool.
future.
Yeah, Future's thank we kind of like both of our careers were on the way up. He's obviously like at a whole nother
Right.
platform.
Yeah.
But one thing I noticed about Future is he's like very reserved, very relaxed. Like when he gets on stage, he turns his performance on. Like he turns on. That's the one that gets his time to shine. But like when he's backstage, when he's like grinding in the studio, his team speaks for him. His team does all of that for him, so he can just focus on his music. And also not make a fool of himself. You know, some people see fans for like 2 seconds and they're unhungry people, and he's still very hungry. Like always hear Future's in the studio, just always in the studio. You feel coming in the studio. Dude doesn't.
Me, one of my favorite things he got just because he did it. And he adapt to every single person. act like a regular person. And you don't always get that vibe from people. God. And they're
I'm a
normal
guy.
people. And they're
Yeah.
normal people like you and me. It's just the scale of their touch is just really, really big. And I think like working in the industry, like you realize how much facade it is. You know, it's a lot of shit. We pay for the cars and the girls and the houses. Like as a director, you know, and we get paid kind of that a little bit, but yeah, it's definitely facade. It's nice when you can meet someone who's just like real. Like they seem like a cool dude as their persona, and they're actually a cool dude. And you know, who else?
I want to say something about y'all did the faster video
Oh yeah,
for Travis Porter.
Those
That
guys
was
are
seemed like a crazy video to be on set. I'm mad I wasn't on there. That's messed up. You have my number. I wanted to be in the background, like, hang out, like, just getting twerked up. You know what I'm saying? But that was a dope video. Like, what was the funnest video y'all been on? Like, crazy, like, wow.
That one was definitely fun. And it was hot as hell out there that day. Had like 50 girls working all day. Yeah, one girl like passed out, and like
What?
I had to go grab her water to go get connected. Yeah, too much work.
Shaking it
They
too
were
fast.
working, man. Shout out to all those girls that came out for me too.
So explain to us your creative process. When you're sitting
Right.
down, before you can pull out a camera, like how does it work? How do you
Well,
do that?
I'll usually like tell my clients to send me the track, and if they have any like creative vision for it, like off the bat that I should know, I always try to get a good understanding for that. And then I really just like I listen to the music, hear the vibes, try to treatment, just go. I'll sit. What people like to do 6 hours today working on a treatment. Like what people like to do is be like, "Yo, how much for this video?" And we're like, "Can't put nothing a dollar amount that you put on." Like,
So you work off their budget.
yeah, so we'll be like, so what do you have in mind? People have to first. You know, we can't just tell them $100 to $20,000. Best example would be like it's like going to a contractor and being like, how much do you charge to build a house? The contractor would say, well, what kind of house do you want? You know, do you want a 2-car garage, a 3-car garage? Do you want the infinity pool? You know, there's concepts that you can execute for no money, and there's that same concept you can spend $100,000 doing it. Like one thing that I pride myself in as a director is like being able to work with low budgets and make it look like we spent a hell of a lot more money than we really did, and just still like put it on the caliber of all the videos you see on MTV and like make it look like a label submitted video with a viral budget, I guess you could call it. People like to come to us like on the indie side because the product is good.
They won.
They're scared. I mean, sometimes it's like you like from a business side, I sit back sometimes and I'm like, dude, what are we like? Why are we doing this? And
You enjoy it though. That's why.
Yeah,
we
enjoy it a
Yeah,
lot.
enjoy
I mean,
it.
you know, but I just spend that money to make it look good. You know, like people don't realize they think like they hand you a budget, just put it all in your pocket.
It has your name on it, so like you got to make it,
You gotta
represent
preserve
for
the
yourself.
brand.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people think, you know, if your budget's $5,000, they're just giving us $5,000. You know, at least 80%, 100% of that. Yeah, make it good. Treat it like it's your last one. And we worry about the dollar tomorrow. You know, the dollar today.
Passion.
Yeah, we don't want people to keep going back. Yeah, no unsatisfied clients thus far. Like I pride myself in that. And it's
Right.
like it is just the client's expectations and happiness is the most important thing. Like that is the most important thing. Sometimes I have to sacrifice my integrity as an artist to do so. And that's what keeps me coming back. And like there are certain projects in which you get to really put your heart out creatively, and then there's projects where you're getting paid to do what you do best, which is like sadly execute a formula, you know, with a little bit of style and pizzazz that other guys just can't put on for that price.
Right. So when did Resolve Media Group get established? You made this a true business.
Just past our
Don't have a partner or something?
work.
I love it. It just worked. We don't.
We'll party when we reach the goals that we have. And
What's the ultimate goal of Resolve?
day by day. I mean, we always want to be goal mindset. You
always set goals out, set your 1 year goal, 2 year goal, and 1 week goal. Right now we're really just trying to continue to build our infrastructure. We brought a few new directors onto the roster. We get some lots of work that like I can't fill that capacity as like a director, producer, and then like running the company itself. And so I can only go so far. So right now we're bringing in some really creative cats that are like really talented, and I think to be one of our big goals is to dish out a lot of work for them to really seize the Atlanta market, and then just to build our inventory, buy fun toys, that
Gear
get
on
stuff
gear
look
on
good.
gear.
Instead of the renting.
Oh my god, I've bought gear like 10 times over renting. And that's why it turns to add up. All the invoices you look at it.
What's the most challenging thing you guys face as a company in whole, and then as an artist? Challenging thing.
Well, as an artist, it's really like that question is a little bit easier to answer. That's harder because the music can be so cliche. At the end of the day, I got bills that have to be paid.
Right.
The company has a doesn't matter if I work or not, the bills have to be paid. So I do have to take jobs that I don't necessarily feel creatively stimulated by. But I think at the end of the day, you're always able to.
So do you do your best at those jobs that you really like? Oh, this vision. The artist comes to you and is like, I want to do this, that, and the third. And you're just like, why is it so basic?
Well, I won't ever really step into that situation. I'll try to be like, this is the way to go. This will be really cool. This is what's going to work within your budget. I think a lot of people are just scared to take risks. They're scared to do something that's really going to make them stand out. It's funny because directors hire me to pretty much come in and ghost direct on their sets.
Wow. Ghost directed. I never.
Shout out to them still.
Yeah,
that's why
thank you for the revenue.
They keep coming back.
Always comes back.
So, Cody, for you to be his manager, I'm pretty sure he gets a whole bunch of requests. How do you filter that?
Basically, I like to listen to the music first before I even tell Chad that it's going to make sense.
Right.
Really quickly, if they're not trying to give me a deposit, the conversation is over.
That's real.
No play.
That is so real.
Chad taught me that.
Right.
So, it's kind of sporadic when Chad kind of has his own client base that he developed over the years that I like very well, and it's pretty easy because people know what they want, and I can tell pretty quickly if somebody is real or about budget.
Right.
I was having a conversation with a guy. I was like, "Yeah, we can probably do it for 3." He was like, "Okay, word." And then he thought I was saying,
Really?
$100.
For a video.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Our work. If you look at our work,
That's not good.
Right. Y'all would y'all have something.
Right. We give TV quality stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. If you have a question for Cody or Chad, 404-482-1630.
Yeah, you're
16,
right.
23.
Did you say 30? You thought he had it right. Dang. I want to know, what are some of the artists that you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
I would like to work with some more
EDM
I'll
artists.
be lying. Tomorrow World this week.
That would be a lot of fun. I really they put filmmaking is so cool. The audience influence. I feel like those videos really push that boundary to play with a lot of some of the innocent themes of something that got developed when you're all together hijacking ice cream. And it was really really cool. It was these young kids that are putting together this plan to steal all this ice cream from the ice cream man. And it was shot beautifully. And it's an experience for the viewer. It's not just some guy standing in front of the camera performing. Like they're actually able to watch a story and follow something, and if it's done right, they're asking questions that will get answered as it plays out. So yes, EDM is a good thing. I mean, there's this like really high, like top tier artists that you just kind of want to work with, just because they are who they are. Like
Right.
Jay-Z,
Right.
Drake. Yeah, and that's just a matter of time. Like it's really got a call from him.
Chad's only 22.
So I got
What?
What?
Are you serious?
I'm 25, but
Wow.
That's
Chad's
wild,
young.
dude.
Working.
Yeah. Work hard now, play hard later.
Yeah.
It's like at the end of the day, you were saying you gotta grind harder than everyone else. You gotta want more than everyone else. Be willing to do more than everyone else. Care more, and then always
Sacrifice
educate
a little bit of
yourself.
partying.
Yeah. It's like an intentional imbalance. It's like your life isn't going to be balanced in the pursuit of success.
Right.
It's an intentional imbalance, and you're gonna focus more on the work, and sometimes you're gonna lose a lot of sleep, a lot of time on your sleep. But that's like what it takes to keep climbing up the ladder, and to really wake up every morning. You have to pay your dues, pay them now.
What is your niche like when people look at your video? What do you want them to get from? I know each video has a specific story that is selling, but when they look at your specific videos, like what do you want them to feel? How do you want them to?
Cinematic, I think, would be the word. I came up in the game as a V or a cinematographer, and so like I think very visually, and I like to have just like a very nice high end quality cinematic movie like look.
Chad's book definitely has a certain look. When you watch the video, you can see it.
Right.
So people know what they're going to get after they watch it.
Wow.
Which speaks for itself a lot.
So, did you have a question? Or
Yeah,
something? So, I know you have a project coming up with Netflix that you can't really talk about it. What other personal things are you working on?
Well, just like we're in post with the video I did for this History in the Making. We're signed to RCA, and so RCA's been having me write on a few tracks. So I've been working on some features for them, and then right now today I was going to be reading about Waka Waka on Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah, and that would be a fun experience. Waka Waka is actually a really cool guy. I used to shoot with Waka and Fusion a lot.
Rikuwa.
And is he in jail now? Hey, I'm sorry.
Chad, where you been at, bro? He been working. I
He's
forgot.
working. Yeah, he's a cool cat. You used to go up to him and just talk to him, and then he'll talk back.
Right.
Yeah, Waka Waka. What else? Yeah, writing on some stuff with this little guy named Avery Wilson.
Right.
And that would be cool. Yeah, and then all of a sudden you guys like out the video. And that was like my first.
Nice. That's what's up. Now, tell the folks where they can find you guys, because I found your website just by putting in the Resolve Media Group, but personally, like your Instagram pages and things like that, because there's a lot of indie artists that follow us and they need that quality, so they need to get in contact with people with quality.
Yeah, indie artists, please hit me up. My Instagram is at whoisagentcody_resolve. Our Instagram is at Resolve Media Group. Our website is www.resolvemediagroup.com. There's an email contact page through there, or you can hit me directly on Instagram. That works too. And before I get to Chad's telling his stuff, I'd like to shout out to Will Hickok, part of our team. Will Hickox _resolve, and we just added Lonnie and Daniel to the team too. So shout out to them.
So in all, it's what, 8?
I mean,
it depends how you're like.
You're hiring
looking at
people?
it. We bring like people that work with us a lot.
Come
we
on
bring,
board.
Bring on to the team. Like looking at the payroll, take care of some things. Just definitely incentives working with.
make sure we get the business done right.
Yeah. And like you can't like it is a family. Like you can't just like bring anybody into that situation.
Right.
I mean, in the nature of like filmmaking, it's a lot of private contractors. So like, if can always go work with people and pay them and try them out and do other good stuff. But for you to be like a part of the company and on the website and something that what we put out on jobs throughout where we can give you incentives on our gear. You ever come with some passion projects and we're all behind that. We love that stuff. Just gotta be ready to get in that entrepreneurial mind frame. Grind. Low pay, a lot of work.
Right.
You'll come back around.
Right. What's your connect?
Oh yeah, at Chad Tennis _ resolve. It's CHADTENNIES _
Nice. And that's on all social media.
Yeah, and then check our videos out on Vimeo. The website is still under construction. It's up, but it's up, but like all the videos are on Vimeo. You guys can definitely check those out. Or like put MTV on it. Usually something we worked on is on James.
MTV games. Well, I think we gotta wrap.
You guys
it
have
up.
shout outs before
Shout
we
outs,
like
yeah.
wrap up the entire
Shout out to my mom. I think she's
Hey.
listening.
How was Paris?
Paris was so cool. My mom, she crushed it out there. It was the time of our lives for sure.
Oh, that's what's
Shout
up.
out to her for that.
Mama, Dad.
I love you, Mom. Man, I would shout out my girlfriend. Paul. She actually has like the best input on all the videos that I get from anybody. She's got a great eye. She always sends me good inspirational photos.
She a
Like, I
photographer?
love the lighting. She's just like, creative and awesome. Like,
Older?
shout out to Paul. No, she's my age. She was by there.
Oh, she's a Python?
But yeah, dude, she's awesome. So shout out to her. She's always so supportive of what we're gonna do. Crazy hectic schedule.
What's up? Keeper sounds like.
She's
Cody has too much shout outs.
Oh yeah, Max Brent. Shout out.
Oh
Max
yeah, Mac
Brent.
Grant.
It's the newest employee of Resolve. Well, he's not. I guess Lonnie is the newest, but they've been. But he's awesome. He's a narrative mastermind. I actually met him. For those of you that are in film school, like, just make your connects, network like crazy, and make a lot of stuff outside of school. But I met him there, and he's awesome. He does a lot of commercial stuff. He's like a training operator. Yeah, shout out to Mac for sure, but definitely shout out to my boy King. Shout out to saying he coming back to the city.
Hey.
Me and him, me, King, SP, world fan.
Okay.
Take over some back.
Real talk. But we appreciate y'all. Make sure everyone's listening. Please follow them. Please follow what they're doing. It's great things. And everyone on the Resolve team, please follow NDO Radio, the plug that NDO. Follow Tiffany Linnell. Follow myself, SP Live Life Light. It's LITE. Follow my DJ, Mr. Brand New.
Oh, he was on point that time.
On point. Thank you guys very much. We
Thank
really
you so
appreciate
much.
you guys for coming in.
Have
Much
us
success.
back, after the short film is over.
Oh, heck yeah.
We might have to set that up.
Yeah.
We might have to do like a screening. That would be
Yeah,
dope.
some
I have-
screens. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be
Right.
something because this was big.
If we can cover it, let us know.
Yeah.
Media wise. Yeah. Sure. Well, Brand New's gonna drop a track, we're gonna be out. It's the plug, yo.
We don't eat. We don't sleep.
We just
fucking work.
freaking work, man.